Hi guys, and this is Alex, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about War of Rights. Now, War of Rights is a game that I played a lot during last year. I guess I kind of have like phases where I play certain games, and I recently revisited because there's a new update. Even though I pretty much knew that I wasn't going to be able to play in the update, just because like it's pretty rare to get like a sniper battalion and stuff like that. But War of Rights is an amazing game. It's so good. It's so at least to me, at least, I think it's very realistic. Um, and I think it kind of shows off a more simplistic and brutal warfare. Um, I don't know if it's actually like realistic to how the warfare was back then. I don't really know, but I know that it is crazy. You are basically kind of like the British versus the Americans in the Revolutionary War, like the line firing, and then you're line firing, and then you're charging in, and it's just crazy. Um, you'll basically spend most of the match just volleying or single firing into troops, into enemies, really not knowing where your bullets are going, and then you'll be charging down a hill and fighting people and just hand to hand combat, and it's so fun. It's so cool. It's so thought provoking, and I really think it's a very fun game. The artillery aspect is also really cool. I played artillery a while back because now there's like a limit to it. Very fun. It's very fun to play as the artillery. Um, some maps it's very awful and you really don't know what you're doing, but other maps it's very fun. You're in the field, you're just loading and firing, just going crazy, and it's really fun because in your shots and just how you play the game and how you interact and how you listen and strategize is very important because every bullet counts a lot. In one life you may only be able to shoot 10 bullets, probably most likely less, but you'll probably only be able to shoot 10 bullets. Those 10 bullets matter. Are they going to be suppressing, right? Because suppression in this game is very good. If you're putting a lot of bullets down range and they're near the enemy will get scared and move away, and it's very you have some of the psychology of that, and um all the bullets whizzing by and seeing like someone next to you just die is crazy. It's such an atmosphere. It's so crazy, and I really don't know how the generals like know where to do stuff. I could never, but it's very cool. And I mean, like, I think it's gotten a lot easier for me to kind of, okay, that's an enemy. I'm gonna take the shot. Okay, it's easier to see them. I'm gonna take the shot than it was when I played it last time. I've just gotten better at games, or maybe my eyes are just better or something like that. Very fun. It's more able to pick stuff out and just fire at it. And even though you don't like know how many kills you got, you kind of know how many kills you got by, okay, where your shots at and stuff like that, and where you shooting at, are they obvious that you shot them? Are they closer? Are they farther? It's all dependent on eyesight and listening to stuff. Another thing is the maps. I love the maps because they have those open areas to kind of fences, and a lot of the time the battles revolve around those fences, and it leads to some very cool moments where you'll be charging across the field, or you're on a fence and you're firing and you're volleying, and you'll see, as you might see in this video, a bullet come through and hit the wood right next to you, or hit the wood right in front of you, and it's crazy. Or you might be in one of those situations where you're firing, you're volleying, and both armies volley at the same time, and boom, 10 got all like half the guys next to you are dead. Or there might be another time where you guys are doing some more strategic things, and you guys come out into the field. You guys fire, independent fire, and then once you once you keep on firing, once the enemy starts moving, you pull back and you crouch, right? Just to, kind of hide yourselves. And then when you see the enemy coming up again, you surprise and pop up, lay a volley on him. And it's very cool to just getting a kill in this game and hell it loose is so rewarding. It feels so good to get it because you've been waiting the whole match just to see what's going on. And the end of the games are also very interesting because you can see the strategy, your movement around the map, and I think that's also very cool. And I love the morale system. I think that's very good. It kind of makes it so it's more accurate, historically accurate, with the lines lining up to shoot each other. I think it works insanely well because they're in the Civil War, they lined up and fired. They didn't just kind of go all over the place, right? So basically, I'll explain it to you. The morale system is, if you're in the formation, you lose not much morale. If you're out of formation, you'll lose a ton of morale. But if you're in between or you're kneeling, you'll get half morale that you would get. It's very good. It's very good. It makes sure that people kind of aren't playing it like a Battlefield game, but with really long reload times, stuff like that. There are some occasions where you would just have a horrible time. Not a horrible time, but it'll be your team will do horrible just because of the officers or whatever's going on. And I was playing in a match where what happened is the CSA surrounded all of the Union sides and they were just destroyed. No survivors. And they took about 100 in the end. They took about 100 more casualties than the CSA did. And that's very telling of kind of the gameplay. But then you'll have gameplay like the kind I showed you. It's very even. The enemy just didn't win till the very end. Both sides are getting a lot of kills. Both sides are pretty much even. At least I think that's how it goes. I felt that way. I didn't die much. I was getting kills, I think. We were suppressing them. They were falling back. We were falling back. Very, very flowing kind of stuff. There were occasions where I'm walking along the fence line. You just see these bodies everywhere. And it's honestly just a crazy atmosphere. It feels like you're on that field. The sounds, everyone's talking. There's different, noises. There's different, the flags, the buglers, the drummers. It's all such a very cool atmosphere. That's going to be the enemy talking. But as I've started doing a little bit more, there's going to be a little gameplay section at the very end. Probably only 3 minutes. Anyway, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please view, subscribe, and comment on the video. I love feedback. Good evening to me. Good day to you. I'll see you guys later. Thanks again. See y'all later.
Company once loaded. Hold. Up and over, men. On me. Forward. Let's move it out. Oh, here we go. Company to line. Form it up here. Rebels front. Independent fire, gentlemen.
Form a
To the
line.
south. These are friendlies. Friendlies, damn it. South. I say south, darn it.
To the lines, boys. That's what you're shooting. South, south, south.
What did I say about spacing? Spread it left, boys. Away from the fence.
I'll really take the left. Going over here, y'all.
They're right up along the picket fence, directly to your front. Look at the rebel flags. Rebel flags in the bushes. Down these columns. Face it front. Down here, boys. When I told you to move, it was yesterday, people. Wake up. Let's go. Congratulations. Most of you are dead. Because we got charges inside, and you freeze to break your reloading time. Face front. Bayonets down. Finish your reloads. If you're reloaded, put the bayonet down and reload. These and victory. We clear the corn, gentlemen, and then we come straight back. Charge. Avanti, Savannah!